If you are looking to improve your strength, your flexibility, and improve any sort of back tension that you might have, you definitely want to look into the yoga trapeze. I really think this is a fantastic tool to have as part of your home fitness repertoire, whether or not you're into yoga. This is absolutely fabulous for those of you that are looking for an interesting and new, unique, fun way to add to your regular workout routines. Hi, my name is Heather. I am your yoga trapeze instructor. And today, what I wanted to do is talk about 5 ways that the yoga trapeze can really benefit you in your health and fitness routine. And if you like learning about health, fitness, yoga, nutrition, and fun things like this to keep your workouts interesting, please make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you get notified every time I publish a new video. One of the main benefits of having a yoga trapeze set up just like this is the traction benefits that you get for your back. So it's gonna help you with spinal decompression, stretching out some of those muscles, and really just getting into some of those areas that you can't really figure out another stretch to do. So I'm going to demonstrate one of the inversions that you can do on the yoga trapeze. It's just called Traction Jackson. It's just a very simple inversion that you can do to help with the stress on your back. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that the handles, this is one unique aspect of the yoga trapeze, is that there are handles to the hammock or to the swing. So what you can do for just a very simple yoga inversion is you're going to hang on to the straps or the poles here, and you're going to push your legs out into a V and then just gently come backwards into an inversion. And then you're going to wrap your legs around the handles here and then bring your arms down to the ground. And you can just hang here, feeling that spinal decompression, that stretching in your back there's really no other good way to get this kind of stretch. And you can stay here as long as it feels good. And then what you're going to do is grab the middle hand. You're going to look up at your feet. Load about to here, come back up to sitting. So the traction benefits it's one of the main reasons why I really love the yoga trapeze. So if you're an athlete in any other kind of sport, you're training for things like a triathlon, you do a lot of weightlifting, bodybuilding, I do a lot of hiking. All these things can add extra tension to your back and extra tightness in your back. And the inversion benefits, there's all sorts of different poses that you can do in the yoga trapeze inverted that's really going to help you with that spinal decompression. The second benefit for the yoga trapeze is you get a lot of the pulling benefits that you don't normally get in a regular yoga practice. So if you do practice regular mat yoga, you don't get a lot of that pulling sensation, that pulling exercises that you can get with regular strength training and some of the other things that you might be doing. So with the yoga trapeze, we've got these 3 different levels of handles here, and you can use them very similar to what you would with a TRX, and you can get that pulling sensation. I don't want to step in the grass here because I live in Arizona, there's scorpions. But you can just use this just like a very, very similar to a TRX, and you get that pulling sensation that you just don't normally get with your regular yoga mat practice. So if you're a regular yoga practitioner, you're going to find that this is going to be a great additional benefit to your yoga practice because you will get that pulling benefit that you don't get in that yoga mat practice. The third benefit to the yoga trapeze is it's really going to help you build up your core strength. With the amount of things that you can do inverted on the yoga trapeze and all of the different poses, the different activities, the different exercises you can do, they all require some really good core strength. So it's really going to help you build up that core strength both in the front and in the back. If you feel like you don't have a strong core, this is really going to help you build up that core strength. So you don't need to have a strong core to get started, but it's certainly going to help you build up that core strength both in the front, back, all the way around here. The fourth benefit of a yoga trapeze and adding it into your regular fitness routine is it allows for more passive back bends and back bend type stretches. So if you do a regular yoga practice or any other type of training or workouts that do back bends, where you're doing any sort of back bending, those are very active poses, very active activities that you're doing where you're using all of those muscles. So with the yoga trapeze, you can do back bends and they become much more passive. You can You can stretch out some of those muscles. You can let those muscles go. So just like what we do in a inversion with traction Jackson, we grab our middle handles here. We make sure the handles are not tangled up here. We grab the middle handles, come back in to that inversion, and then you can just hang into your back bend as much as is comfortable for you. You can let your arms go. You can let one arm go. You can let both arms go. And then you come back up. So the front half of my body is pretty tight right now. So using the yoga trapeze is really helping me to open up my shoulders, open up my chest, and some of the other areas on the front of my body. And finally, the fifth benefit of adding the yoga trapeze into your health and fitness routine, your yoga practice, is that it really helps with mindfulness and coordination and balance. Now, if you are somebody who is recovering from an injury, just like myself, I'm recovering from a broken leg, and I had to have surgery on both my knee and my ankle. And so as a result, my balance isn't all that good right now. And I've been doing a regular yoga mat practice, which has been helping a ton, doing a lot of single leg poses, tree pose, things like this, single leg poses like this. But when you're working on some of these balance exercises, it can be difficult. It can get frustrating, especially if you don't have good balance, if you don't have good ankle strength, good knee strength, even good hip strength, right? So you can use the yoga trapeze to help you with that balance. Allows you to hang on, gives you that balance that you need to get into some deeper stretches, things like this, okay? And then for additional single leg poses, you can hang on to the poles here, just like they're at TRX. Use them for balance. One thing that I am working on for myself is being able to do single leg squats again, okay? I'm not there. So I can use the handles here for my balance, and I can start working on my single leg squats, okay? So you can really use this as a tool to help you build up any sort of imbalances that you have. And it helps with the mindfulness piece of it, because it can be so frustrating when you are trying to improve your balance, you're trying to improve your skills in something, and you keep falling over, you keep tipping over. It can get really frustrating. So by using the yoga trapeze as a tool to help you in that journey is really going to help alleviate some of that frustration and allow you to be more present, be more mindful, and really enjoy that journey. So if you're ready to start your own yoga trapeze journey, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be releasing a lot more videos on the yoga trapeze, some of the different things you can do, some of the different workouts that you can do.